Hello, all you fantastic and amazing people, and welcome back to another video. My name is FreakEasy. I love playing video games and sharing that experience. In this video, we are continuing our Harry Potter Legacy adventure. So with that being said, let's go ahead and do this. If you remember in the last episode, we had literally just left off where we had gotten out from the Undercroft, and now we have some new quests that await us. What are they? I have no clue, but let's see.
I was hoping to see you.
Hi, Professor Fig, how are you?
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor, so much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Okay.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
I'm gonna be honest.
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and
I think he's
Jackdaw
the bad
stole
guy.
them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Travel is always much more enjoyable with a friend.
Yeah, it is.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
What's the best place to put it in order to protect it? Right below Hogwarts, you know?
This looks promising.
Yeah.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
Yeah. Beautiful.
If only you were here to see this.
Who's he talking about?
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do.
Yes.
I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability. The potential and
average.
power which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Got it.
Shall we have a look?
We shall.
I know that tower. It's not far.
It's
You
down
may
over
have
here,
seen
right?
it yourself.
I believe I have.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll see you there.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful and do not tell anyone where you're going.
I won't. Alright, quest complete. The map chamber. Meet Professor Fig at the tower. Can do. Alright, and I just wait here for the professor.
Over here.
What's up, Professor?
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we
Okay.
operate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Got it, okay.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now.
Yeah, but reaching an enemy undetected will allow you to cast Prefectus Totalius. This will permanently incapacitate a weaker enemy or slightly or significantly damage a stronger one. Okay, I didn't know that.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
I don't know how to do that.
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
Alright, he just died instantly. Professor, I just killed somebody. I don't know how I feel about that.
You ought to cut back on fruit. Who is it?
Nobody. Shh. Oh god.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Yeah. Stupefy.
Let's get this over with.
Ouch. Yeah. Sorry about the professor, I kind of fucked up there. My mistake.
Looks like we found the entrance.
Yes, it does.
It's locked.
Oh, nice.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Yes, please.
Someone was an avid reader.
Yes, they were.
Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles.
Merlin?
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, Broom. I didn't mean to push you.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Oh, hello. Hi, Percival.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As
Understandable.
Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going
Okay.
to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe.
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Dude, I gotta learn that. That was cool. Or maybe
A
I already know
reservoir of
that.
ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Come on, buddy, just jump off. How can I die? Investigate. Alright, through here. Let's keep going. The first trial. Enter.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Yes, we have. I don't know if it's this exact thing, but it's similar. Alright, another puzzle.
Accio. Accio.
Ah, there we go. It took me forever to figure out how to do that. Alright. Let's go.
Revelio.
Alright. Just a nice door. Another nice door. I knew this was gonna happen.
Look at this. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Push.
Confringo.
Stupefy.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Stupefy.
Expelliarmus.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Oh. Oh, Spaghetti-O. Yeah!
Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus. Oh god, what is that? Ancient magic time. Oh god, what is that? Oh, Heavenly Father. What in the world? Expelliarmus. Oh yeah. Ancient magic now. Oh yeah. Expelliarmus. Yeah.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Yeah.
Confringo.
Oh, I could have avoided that.
Expelliarmus.
Oh god. Ugh.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Ugh. Oh, I blocked that. Oh, I blocked that too. Come on now.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Nice. Oh god.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Hi. Yeah.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Ush. Whoa. God damn, boy.
What a relief. Another pensive.
What's this?
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Alright, let's see what's in this chest first. Quidditch gloves and Percival Recum memories. Cool.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable.
That is pretty cool.
What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
It is.
Drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take.
That makes sense. But I see where she's coming from too.
Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts,
Oh
Professor.
no, she's the villain.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
Alright, to the map chamber. Yeah, there's no way. That lady is evil as can be. She's a straight villain. Alright.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood.
I've seen you before.
We saw you in the pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually,
Me neither.
I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go,
Yes, Mr. Rookwood.
Professor?
have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Now, I can't wait to start exploring the world, but we don't have the lockpick spell, and you need the lockpick spell to explore everything, you know? I don't want to get somewhere and then be like, oh, I have to come back here way later in the game, and by the time I come back, the item or whatever it is just completely useless to me. Alright, I'm not sure if that's enough for one episode, so maybe we'll just play it tiny bit more. And here we go. This is what I wanted to unlock. Alohomora. Requires level 14. Gladwin Moon, the Hogwarts caretaker, wishes to speak with me about something. I should find him near the reception hall. Alright, so let's go do that one. Hello, Gladwin Moon.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. From what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
Ah. Interesting. Whoa.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue.
Got it.
Odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night.
Okay.
Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk.
Okay,
Ever
got
since
it.
that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
No problem.
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be happy to help.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Oh god, 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 ah! Ah! Alright, good, we casted it. Aloha Mora. Got it. Alright, finally, dude. That makes me very happy. Alright, where is it? Ah, it's in Essentials. You just hit F when you're near it.
Aloha Mora.
Oh god, what is this? Use Q and E, A and D to move the sparks and rotate the dials. Easy enough.
Well done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one can...
Got it.
This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Got it, thank you. Alright, let's go to the prefect's bathroom and the hospital wing. Casting Revelio reveals authority figures and enemy locations, allowing you to scout ahead and remain detected. Range staff. The Hogwarts House Elves do an exceptional job of keeping the castle in order. They are seldom unprepared for any number of items that may encounter each day. However, only the other day, an unexpected stash of wizarding crackers went off from behind the cushion. Crackers. The catapee was most unthwarted, engulfing one poor elf in blue smoke and giving those of us nearby an abdominal ringing in the ears for the rest of the day. I expect that the culprit was Peeves. Please keep an eye out and be careful.
Revelio. Revelio.
And Ravenclaw would not have been that.
Aloha Mora.
Whoa, look at this bathhouse. What the hell? Why don't I have one of these? Dude, fucking professors are got it lit. Alright, got one of the demiguise monkeys. There it is. Prefect's bathroom. The prefect's bathroom features a swimming pool-sized bathtub that can be filled with enchanted soap and colorful bubbles, as well as a beautiful painted mural depicting a mermaid.
Bet my badge.
Oh Jesus!
Thinking they can simply go anywhere uninvited.
I got caught. I got busted. Son of a bitch. Try again. Damn it.
Travel broadens the mind.
Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, attending healer, Nurse Norton Bailey, patient, redacted by order of Professor Black. Redacted by order of Professor Black. Notes, patient was injured during a Quidditch match, though in my professional opinion, a redacted by order of Professor Black hardly constitutes an injury. In fact, if anyone was injured, it was me, and I do not believe I ever rolled my eyes quite so hard in my life. It is a wonder I can even see to write this note. Rather unbelievably, or indeed despicably, the headmaster now wants to cancel Quidditch, all because a pure blood redacted by Professor Black went and redacted by Professor Black before the snitch was even in sight. When I pressed the headmaster slightly, I was told redacted by Professor Black. Staggering. Alright, and here is the last monkey. Got it. Alright, we gotta go return to Alright, I got him for you, Mr. Moon.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh goodness, you're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it?
No.
I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
I'd be glad to help.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
I'll keep looking.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that.
Alright guys, it looks like that's gonna do it for this episode. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe, so it really does help the channel grow. In the next episode, I think we're gonna get into some more exploration and go explore this giant, massive open world that the game has to offer. You have Beast Class, you have the Helm of Hooktrot, looks like we got a lot of quests, but we'll probably start doing side quests and these little other side quests, I guess is what you would call them, in the next episode. So, as well as exploring. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Peace out. And yeah.